Hey yo, what's good everybody? Edubs here with TrizzTech&Electronics, and in today's video I have our full review as well as our announcement for the winner of our premium edition for BioShock Infinite. So here in BioShock Infinite we're playing as DeWitt Booker. He is a private investigator sent on this mission to find Elizabeth. You're sent with just a picture, and on the back it says, "Bring us the girl, wipe away the debt." And you're just kind of like, okay, and you find this lighthouse here, and you go upstairs in a chair and you sit down and bam, you're strapped in, and they launch you into the sky, and you find Columbia, or the city in the sky. So BioShock, the guys at Irrational Games did a spot on job there, just bringing you to a different world. Once you find Elizabeth, then like the story really starts to take off. Like there's Comstock, who plays a huge role in here, but I don't want to ruin it for anybody, and the Songbird, which is kind of like your she even called him her warden. He kind of just makes sure that she doesn't leave her tower. So all through the game, I mean, he's trying to get her back. But we all feel for the Songbird. I mean, who doesn't love him? But yeah, once you get out of there with Elizabeth, and you guys are just trying to escape Columbia, I mean, the story just starts hitting. I mean, there's these tears through both time and space that Elizabeth is able to do, and I don't know, it's just really cool. And Elizabeth is by far one of the most useful companions I've ever had in a game, because she can pull out these tears like in the middle of battle, and then she'll give you, like, you know, a turret or like a skyhook thing that you can go to, or you'll be in a battle and you're low on health, and she'll be like, "Booker," and you push X and you turn around, bam, you get some more health, or bam, you get some more salts for your vigors, and you just keep going to town. So I mean, that's really cool, and she's constantly giving you money. She's like, "Booker, here, take this," and there's a coin, a bunch of money. So I mean, she's definitely the coolest companion I've ever seen in a game. She's actually useful, and you know, you actually care about Elizabeth. You want to get out of there alive with her. Gameplay itself is very solid, basic formula for BioShock games. In your right hand you have your guns, left hand you have your vigors or your special powers, along with your new skyhook, which can be used to ride some of the sky rails in here. The craziest invention ever. But anyways, you feel kind of like Spider-Man on those things. You know, you can just whip back and forth and jump on and off, and it's actually really fun. The only thing I didn't like about that is if you were jumping, like, because it's on the A button, so you'd also be jumping. You can't jump onto these rails while you're in the air, and like that got me killed definitely a couple times fighting a handyman, and I'm just like, hey, get onto the rail, and it just didn't happen. So that's the only hiccup in the gameplay, other than also what I said in our first look video. The standard controls on here are the craziest things I've ever seen. I don't know what they were thinking. So if you haven't played the game yet, definitely once you jump on here, switch that control scheme to marksman. You'll thank me later for that. As far as the guns themselves, you only get 2 weapons that you can hold at one time, and at first I didn't like that, but as you're going through, you definitely find a variety of guns, and that kind of forced me to use different guns, other than the fact that I wanted achievements. And if you want to keep a gun, there's the vending machines, dollar bill, and all those different things. So I mean, you can buy ammo for them, and along with upgrades and stuff like that, standard BioShock stuff. But yes, solid gameplay. The vigors in this game work very well. It's been nice talking to everybody else about the game and how, like, their play styles. Everyone's play styles have been kind of different. I think everyone was using possession, which is, you know, you can take control of somebody, and it's really funny once the possession wears off on a person, they just kill themselves, and I was really enjoying that. That was pretty fun. But I like to use undertow, which would bring them in, and like I'd put like shock jockey like trap there and just bring them in, and then just get electrocuted and start going to town on them. And I kind of stuck to that whole gameplay style through the game. So it will be fun. There is a 1999 mode on here, which is a harder version of the game itself. Nothing really changes as far as like story-wise or anything like that. It's just a harder difficulty for you, so you can get back into it. I definitely want to check that out and play around with some of the other vigors. As far as recommending the game to buy, I wouldn't actually go that far. You can definitely beat this game in a solid rental time period. And then, like I said, there's 1999 mode, which is if you want to come back to it, definitely come back to it. But you already know everything that's gone through in this game itself. So I mean, a solid rental. Like, definitely play the game. Buy it if you want to play 1999 mode, and then they also have some DLC coming, and I'm on the fence about that if I want to buy it or not. I don't know. If you guys want to see it, let me know down in the comments below, and maybe we'll check it out if there's enough demand for it. If not, I don't know. It would be cool to check out what they have in store afterwards. As for our giveaway here, the winner is, and I'm sorry, buddy, I'm totally going to butcher your name here, Anoy Namaja. And he said, is a man not entitled to a copy of BioShock Infinite? No, says the man at GameStop. It costs $59.99. I reject that answer. Instead, I choose something different. I choose Trizzle, a channel with the best tech and updates and best giveaways. Now, Trizzle, would you kindly provide me with a copy of BioShock Infinite? Well, Anoy Maja, you definitely earned yourself our copy of BioShock Infinite, so enjoy. Everybody else, we had some good submissions. There's definitely a lot better. You guys are getting more creative for our Defiance giveaway, which is about to close. So if you haven't gotten into that, get into there. As well as I have a little Gears of War 1 giveaway that we have, which is about to close as well. So make sure you check those out if you haven't already. And then next week we have a fighter coming out, and we might have a little something special for you guys. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel to keep up to date with that. Like this video, comment down below if you want me to get the DLC, and yeah, till next time, my name's Edubs. Peace.